Hey guys, this is CJ from Yellow Mad Cats, and I'm here playing some, well, let's see, this is Blood Dragon. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. And it's a cool game. It's a shooter. It uses the same thing as Far Cry. And it's really cool. I like it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go into campaign here. This is gonna be kind of like you could compare it to Total Biscuits or Total Halibut's WTF is. It's kind of like a what we're doing. Here, I just finished this level because I want to show you some of the other stuff. I've got a little, I think it's called Terror 4000 or something. It's a beautiful game. I mean, it looks really nice, and it doesn't.
Are you doing okay after that
I like the
search?
retro style colors,
There's no challenge.
the flares. It's awesome.
I don't know, Rex. I'm pretty unstoppable in the Bishop of Battle.
Doc, you play video games?
Yes, Rex. Video games are a proven coping mechanism, like any hobby. They've been shown to improve hand-eye coordination, problem-solving, social interaction, and self-confidence. And no studies have managed to prove a correlation between video games and violence. Frankly, anyone who thinks games are bad for you is a fucking idiot.
Hey, whoa, Doc.
No, Rex. FUCK stands for Failing to Understand Our Capacity for Kindness. It's an acronym. Though I suppose this isn't a game anymore, is it?
Okay, so you can see that the game does not take itself seriously at all. It's a joking game, and it's funny. It's very nice to have a game like this that doesn't take itself seriously all the time. I really like this game. And for $15, it's something you can call like an expand-alone. What it is you don't need the actual game to have this DLC kind of. It's using the game engine, but making a new story off of it. And here, I don't know how to fly this, and I crash horribly. And then it tells me afterwards. That, I don't like. But, whatever. But one thing about this game is that you can run super fast, and your jump damage, you don't get any falling damage because you're this Mark IV cyber soldier that is super powerful. So yeah, all the animals are back from like Far Cry 3. Goodness. See, there's one. Now I only played a little bit of the original Far Cry, so not Far Cry 3. I mean. But this game, it's I believe, from what I played, it's very much like it. It's very cool and very good at what it does. So I'm just gonna show you a little gameplay here. It's, I'm gonna go. I think I'm on my way to go attack one of the bases, one of the garrisons. And after you get a garrison, what it does is it allows you to get new like side missions. And these side missions allow you to go around and like you do the mission, and then you can come back to one of the bases and you can buy like upgrades for your guns. Like that's how you get it. Instead of like just buying them with credits, you have to earn them and then buy them. Which for a little game actually works out right.
Excuse me while I rip this out.
It works perfectly. The vehicles are it's very fun to drive. That's fun. This game is, in that sense, you feel very, you can love this game. If you like having a little bit of destruction, you like having that little bit of fun, this is a good game for you. It very much feels like a traditional shooter, but it doesn't feel like a traditional shooter. You are very powerful. You feel like you're more able to go do things. But then, like, when you have to protect someone, it gets a little bit harder. So I think this game has a good amount of balance in between the difficulty. Now, the story, I guess, is supposed to be very short. This is only about maybe a couple hours into the game, 1 or 2. I played this for a long time. Like, you can, even though it's a short game and a short campaign, what you can do in it is very much, you can expand on it. Now, these are all around the map, these like temple kind of things, and they allow you to get like these collectibles. So your TV sets, and sometimes there's also special mobs like this. And you can see I'm pressing the wrong button. I mean to switch to this, because that thing was tough. That one was difficult. Now, I think I'll go, I go up and show you the, not yet, because I'm stupid. And I turned up the brightness here, because I couldn't tell if we could see it alright or not. But it didn't really make that much of a difference. So I really shouldn't have turned it up, and now I'm like, oh, maybe I should turn it up more. And I do, and then I realize that it looks crappy after I record. Ugh, why do I make those mistakes? But this game it's very fun to play and very worth your $15. If you want a little game just to play for a little while, this is definitely it. And you don't need to become super committed into it. It allows you to go around and have fun and be a game that doesn't take itself seriously, so you can have real fun with it. So, yeah. I really shouldn't have turned up the brightness. And I think it was because this place, for some reason, a little dark. And so I was like, oh. But it looked fine before. So then now I'm on my way to do stuff. But this game, you can't really have another game where you could be driving along and see a group of people, some of your guys, and then just call a blood dragon to come and attack them all. Or even, you can't have a game where you can just go up and run over people. You just don't. And that's exactly what I plan to do. And I think I must have broke my windshield somehow. And, yeah, sometimes that happens. It means that you're stupid like I am, and you run into things a lot. And you can do things like that. And he makes jokes the whole time. The character is Rex Power Colt. He's a cyber soldier, and he's part of the QA. And what happened? Okay, a little backstory here. What happened was there was a nuclear war, and then it's now everywhere's a wasteland. So what and this is Omega Force he's going against. But then he has an old commander that seems to have gone rogue. And so what you're trying to do is stop him from blowing up the wasteland more than it already's blown up, to like spread this virus type thing. It's not really a virus. It makes you very powerful, but then it also can hurt you, makes you go mad. So what this game does well is keeping the campaign short and sweet and not making it too long. Not Chelinky. But I love the what the comments he makes the whole time. It's awesome. And also, the fear of the blood dragons gives this game a nice, like, feeling to it, too. Because you don't want to just run, because, like, you want to be awesome, and you want to kill all these things, but you also don't want to run into one of these blood dragons and get killed by it, because that happens more than you think. Well, I mean, at least for me.
Eliminate all enemies before proceeding.
So now I'm going to try to
Consider it done.
liberate this garrison here. If I can find an entrance. But it has lots of the same moves as Far Cry, where you can go underwater and you can take out these guys and you can go around and distract people, you know, like instead of the rocks, it's a die, you know. But very much the same sense of combat. Now, the only thing is that I wish they had some more guns, but I can't complain too much because this game is only $15. And it was nice. I got it for a birthday gift, and it was very nice. This is definitely one of my top favorite games of 2013. It's really nice, and I love the art style. I mean, art style. When I say art style, I mean like it looks very nice. It looks cool. Now, also, like one thing. Oh yes, now I've lost my train of thought. One thing that I forgot to put in the video was that if you melee, well, there's no one near to melee, there's an FU button, and he middle fingers people, and it's awesome. And hilarious. Now, my favorite gun in this, or weapon, has got to be the bow, because it's very cool. It's very handy to use. Now, the thing is, I thought I must have liberated this or something, because that chest in there, as you can see, it'll be open. I'm not sure why it's open. I don't know what I did. Because then I thought, oh, did I liberate this yet? And sure enough, no, there's a big red light, so I don't know. I don't know if they can retake garrisons. They might be able to, because I did liberate a garrison that was almost exactly like this. That's how I knew that the button to let in the blood dragons things is up here. So to liberate a garrison, you can either kill everyone, let in a blood dragon with this button that puts down the shields so they can walk in. See, down there? And let them do the work for you. Or you can destroy the generator to put down the shields. But I'm pretty sure... And then you can do some other things, like, there's one other thing. But, in this, what you need to do is just kill everyone. And there's lots of means to do that. Personally, I think letting in the blood dragons to do your work is badass. That's so cool. But for some reason, this dragon is derpy. Really derpy. And I got to run right past it. And, well, usually they come after you and things, but it was messed up. This one, you get to see it twice. But this game does not limit you in where you need to go very much, and also doesn't limit you in how fast you can go. Like, you can run so fast, you can almost catch up with a Jeep if you're running. Depends on how fast it's going, but you can almost catch up with an enemy Jeep. And the music is awesome too. I mean, I love that music. So now I guess I'm gonna show some. I'm gonna just be quiet for a little bit and let you watch the gameplay. then I'll come back at the end to show you a little bit else.
Proceed with the objective.
As you can see there, that was my oh crap moment when that blood dragon runs through. I'm like, oh no. Then, it's being derpy again. And I could drive off in safety. So this game, I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's willing to pay this willing to pay. Well, I mean, this game it's very cheap, but it's definitely worth your money and your time. It's a fun game that I really enjoy playing, and it's very nice. Yeah, okay. So what happened last time is that I found a glitch where if I held down my grenade until right before it exploded, I would throw my gun. Like, I'd throw my weapon. I was using the sniper, and now I was trying to do it with the bow, and it didn't work very well. But I almost killed myself a couple times. And I used up all my nanomeds. That's what those things are. So what you can do is, the nanomeds heal you fully, while you can also hold down Y, and it heals you for 3 bars of health. So, yeah. And I also like sniping in this game. It's very fun.
I headed him off.
I really need to do some more things with the sniper so I can get some upgrades for it. But I don't mind doing the little side quests. I think that's a nice addition. I think the way they executed this game in terms of missions and side quests is very cool. Now this is also different. No, this is not what I was looking at. Never mind. This is the crap that I was looking at about the guns. So this just gives a little, like, this is like the RoboCop's gun, and it gives a little description. If you want to pause the video, you can look at it. This has, like, they all have descriptions for them, and they're very funny to look at. It's just reading them. But they also give kind of, you know, an explanation of what they do, kind of. And then these are the collectibles. I think it gives you an upgrade. It gives a shotgun upgrade. I think it's a double barrel and a triple barrel for if you get all those collectibles. Collectibles, yeah. Also, if you go to skills, in this game, you level up by getting XP, of course. But then, instead of using it, like in Far Cry 3, to, like, switch things you want, in this, the more levels you go up, the different abilities you get. Like, I was level 11 there, and I got a certain takedown, and so, like, each level you go up, you get better and better. Sprayed over a couple animals there. Pretty nice. Pretty sweet. Now, this game is definitely... Well, I didn't buy Far Cry, but playing this, I know that I would really want it. Or, like, really would, like, enjoy it, I think, because this is what it's like. It's very fun. Like, I mean, it's a lot more serious, but I think it's very cool how they took a serious game and then made a non-serious version of it. You know, it's very playful and very nice that they did such a thing like that. I hope more companies in the future do something like this and allow you to do this kind of stuff. Now I'm going to do a little side mission here, side quest. It gives me a certain upgrade for one of my guns.
Blah, kill, blah, blah, blah.
So then for these, what you need to do is you need to go to wherever. So in this case, it's that way. I don't like the cars that don't have a turret. So for this game, I would definitely give it a 5. No, on a 5-star rating, I would give it a 4, but only because it's a 5-star rating. And I really kind of like that kind of stuff. I like this game. So for the rest of this, I'm just going to allow you to watch and enjoy.
Happy num-nums.
You don't have a chance.
Rex, are you doing okay after that EMP surge?
Good as new, Doc. There's no challenge I can't beat.
I don't know, Rex. I'm pretty unstoppable in the Bishop of Battle.
Doc, you play video games?
Yes, Rex. Video games are a proven coping mechanism, like any hobby. They've been shown to improve hand-eye coordination, problem-solving, social interaction, and self-confidence. And no studies have managed to prove a correlation between video games and violence. Frankly, anyone who thinks games are bad for you is a fucking idiot.
Hey, whoa, Doc.
No, Rex. FUCK stands for Failing to Understand Our Capacity for Kindness. It's an acronym. Though I suppose this isn't a game anymore, is it?
Forecasting. Come on, guys.